Once in a meeting, a disciple raised a question to Swamiji. Why then do you advocate so much the improvement of our physique? Swamiji said, well, do you consider yourselves as men? You have got only a bit of rationality, that's all. How will you struggle with the mind unless the physique be strong? Do you deserve to be called men any longer, the highest evolution in the world? What have you got besides eating, sleeping and satisfying the creature comforts? Thank your stars that you have not developed into quadrupeds yet. Sri Ramakrishna used to say, he is the man who is conscious of his dignity. You are but standing witnesses to the lowest class of insect-like existence of which the scripture speaks, that they simply undergo the round of births and deaths without being allowed to go to any of the higher spheres. You are simply living a life of jealousy among yourselves and are objects of hatred in the eyes of the foreigner. You are animals, therefore I recommend you to struggle. Leave aside theories and all that. Just reflect calmly on your own everyday acts and dealings with others and find out whether you are not a species of beings intermediate between the animal and human planes of existence. First, build up your own physique, then only you can get control over the mind. Nayam Atma Balhine Labhya. This self is not to be attained by the weak. Disciple. But sir, the commentator Shankara has interpreted the word weak to mean devoid of brahmacharya or continence. Swamiji, let him. I say the physically weak are unfit for the realization of the self. Disciple. But many dull-headed persons also have strong bodies. Swamiji, if you can take the pains to give them good ideas once, they will be able to work them out sooner than physically unfit people. Don't you find that in a weak physique it is difficult to control the sex appetite or anger? Lean people are quickly incensed and are quickly overcome by the sex instinct. Disciple, but we find exceptions to the rule also. Swamiji, who denies it? Once a person gets control over the mind, it matters little whether the body remains strong or becomes emaciated. The gist of the thing is that unless one has a good physique, one can never aspire to self-realization. Sri Ramakrishna used to say, one fails to attain realization if there be but a slight defect in the body. Finding that Swamiji had grown excited, the disciple did not dare to push the topic further, but remained quiet, accepting Swamiji's view. I hope you learned something. Thank you very much. Om Namah Shivaya.